Good morning. So every morning I like to go on a daily walk, as I'm doing right now. But this morning I got up a little later than I usually do. And so I was a little worried. I was like, how am I going to take my walk and get back in time to get ready, go to work, do all of those things? Now I'm going to have to cut my walk short. I'm not going to be able to do as much with the time that I have left. But as I was walking, I just at some point just got it in my head to take a couple of sprints. So I was like, okay, I'm a little tired. Let me go ahead and wake myself up. So every 10 minutes or so, I just take a little sprint to the end of the street. And as I'm nearing my house, I'm looking at my Runkeeper app, and I've noticed that I'm actually making great time. I've noticed that I think I'm only like 5 minutes later than I would be normally. And it just made me think that sometimes that's how we are with God as well. We think that sometimes we're behind, when we're not catching on, or when we're not in God's presence enough, or when something is hard. But the thing is, God knows exactly when to prompt us to go a little bit faster. God knows exactly when to prompt us to maybe go into a fast, because he needs us to draw close so that he can give us strategies and insight that will allow us to take certain shortcuts, or will allow us to go a little bit faster, or to avoid certain stagnation or certain delays, so that we can still make the time. Because one thing about God, he is the author of time. And we may not be able to get more time, because we all have, a certain amount of time that we get in our lifetime. But God can certainly redeem our time. He can certainly make better use of our time, so that we still get to where we need to be, just in time, right on time, and we still get to our destiny when we're supposed to be there. And I love how God just reminded me of that just now, because yesterday and even this morning as I woke up, I was feeling a little anxious, going, God, am I missing certain things? I haven't been spending as much time with you maybe as I should be. How's that gonna go? I feel I have to do so much, and I feel like I don't have enough time for it. And I told myself this morning, I told my soul to rest, and I told my soul, just be at where your feet at. Just be present and give everything to God. And as I was walking, the Lord used this example of me physically walking and then sprinting, and then actually making up for lost time, showing me that I would actually make good time because I took those sprints in the exact right moments. And I just love how God will use small, daily, just regular schmegular things like that to teach us and to speak to us and to encourage us. And so I hope it does the same for you. I hope you feel encouraged. Know that God's always going to have you on time. If you surrender your day to him, if you surrender your strategies, if you surrender your heart, and even your anxiety to him, he will tell you exactly what to do, how to do it, so that you get to where you need to be right on time. Have the best day today.